A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Arizona.
12.
Now Burrow going to do this himself. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
12.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he will get into the end zone. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will up the lead to 5. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Pearsall going to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. To throw is Jones. That's complete to his running back, Basil Tupu. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop at 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
26-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Jones to throw on second down. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. Timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Come on. Hit. Pass to 60.
Jones going to try and throw on third down. He's got his man. Complete to Pearsall. Jones trying to hurry his guys to the line.
13 yards on the play.
Back to the air one more time. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Bronco 80.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be third down. Again, it's Jones. Over the middle, that was tight end Pitts. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be from 56 yards away. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Hope you're all having a very happy holiday season as we run through these final few games of the calendar year 2025. Here are the highlights. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Chargers at home to take on the Texans in a wild card rematch from a year ago in Houston. And here is Ladd McConkey. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And this is the big man, Derrick Henry. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. Keep it rolling. They get their 6th straight victory here. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead. The Chiefs hosting the Denver Broncos. And it's the second-year quarterback, Bo Nix, leading the charge. This one of his 4 touchdown tosses on the night. The Broncos get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, let's give you a look at the all-important playoff picture in the AFC here in Week 17. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things: balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
It's a loss of 2.
Back to throw is Jones. This one complete to Washington. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Cardinals say they have it, and they do. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage, and then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one.
Previous play is under review.
At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Here we go, here we go. 18, Pop Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
On play action, it's Jones. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A gain of 3.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. On play action, it's Jones. He's got his big tight end. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man cover.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
11.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's get set. 180. Stop.
Here's Hall in the pistol. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Second and 11.
Brings up second and 11.
Here we go.
At the 34-yard line.
180. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A gain of 5.
Gun.
Brings up third and 6.
Burrow to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. He gets free. And he will score. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Cardinals. His 6th touchdown now for the season. His kick here is good. And the Cardinals have taken a 4-point advantage. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Pearsall going to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bengals offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries continue to fall. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7.
Second and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Now a play fake. Jones. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That is catch number 60 for the season.
That's good for the Bengals.
Ready.
They'll run with Robinson. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Max melted there to get him down.
39-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Stop. Gravity lying. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Jones. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Third and 9.
Tag. Tap. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the gun, it's Jones. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Josh Sweat. He gets in there to record the sack. Number 16 now on the season.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it down.
He's got it! And he's going to have a Bengals first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he's not going to get too far tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers. 70 Bengals. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Here's Jones to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take this one in. Darnell Washington
have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Bengals go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's Marvin Harrison Jr. and the Cardinal offense heading back out onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. Here's a short pass. That's Higgins, the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 33. That's good for the Cardinals.
Here we go.
Now a toss to the left. Here comes Hall. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they are finally going to get him down at the Bengals' 6-yard line.
11 empty.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
First and goal at the 6.
A pitch comes to Hall. Good blocking, and he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Arizona. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals have taken a 4-point. Ryland now, after the TD, he'll send this one away. Pearsall going to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. This field pretty slick now. That pickup only about 3 yards.
37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up
Second and 10.
At their 49-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 19 Lions.
Into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
18.
They'll come up here first and 10.
Ready.
They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10.
Bronco 80.
At the 33-yard line.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Now Jones. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
10 yards to go.
Hawk 70. 19 tight. Ready.
To throw is Jones. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
That's another Bengals first down.
They run over center with Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5.
They'll break the huddle.
It's
second and 5.
Let's go. Ready.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Game Here's a two-point try. Jones bringing the offense to the line.
Cut 19.
The
Let's go.
Bengals will line up for the
70
two-point
Timberwolves.
conversion.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10.
The Cardinals offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. Trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 2.
11 MT. 11
Off we go with the fourth quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
It's a gain of 10.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
All right, ready? Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Don.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
11.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
Don.
He'll run. This is Hall. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here is a big one. Third down and 2. We'll try to run for it with Hall. Oh, the defense beats him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
Ball security a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. And Spreading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. And a good run there. Going to get them 5 yards. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again with Robinson. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready! Ready!
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the give, it's Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Here we go, here we go.
At the 48-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 12.
70 Timberwolves.
Jones. Going right side. And it's taken in by Williams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
24 yards.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
70
24-yard
Lions.
line.
Handoff, it's Tootin. And he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries continue to fall. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Ready. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Right back to Tootin. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Ready.
On 1st down, they'll go back to Tootin. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
On the ready. Go. Bronco 80. Let go.
Throwing now is Jones. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Now, Jones. That's hauled in at the 2. And And they'll stop them just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Cardinals 42. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Cards offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Catch made, right side by Wilson. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. Now, second and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
11 Thomas.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. He's inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
The Cardinals
Burrow. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Bengals offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. Past the 45. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2.
will line up for the
18
2-point conversion.
pioneer.
Throwing, Jones. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Still get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cardinals offense ready to get back to work. They have likely 1 play left here north of the 2-minute warning as they're going to get started with first down. Pass complete there to Harrison. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. They'll come up now for second down.
Here we go.
They'll run it with Hall.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
We got to keep scoring.
Down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up.
They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out to home. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to go up top here for McBride. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now, Burrow. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width,
Here we go.
not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's Hall. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Now, 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow going to do this himself. Good running there. He's got the 1st down.
Here we go.
Inside the 30.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Cardinals.
They'll get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds remaining to play. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Burrow to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Here we go. This is 4th down.
11 empty.
Now, Burrow. That's going to be caught. This is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. It was a game that delivered more points than most people would have expected with the snow falling at kickoff. Entertaining game for all involved as they'll head back to the locker room to warm up with a victory in their back pocket. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.